Hey guys, welcome to my empties video. I had so many empties in my closet that I decided to break it up in sections. I have an empties video that should be up already of my skincare, whole empties of that. I'm going to be doing an empties in about a week or so of all of my hair products because I have so many empties of those. I've been saving my empties for probably since my son was born, Calvin, so it's been almost a year that they have been like shoved in a closet. So today I'm just going to show you some of these random empties that I have and a lot of mascaras. I'm going to start with my very favorite product of all of these empties. This is OxiClean Laundry Stain Remover. This has been in my cupboard since I had my first son over 2 years ago. I remember he had his blowout when he was about 2 or 3 months old. It was one of the worst ones ever, and it was a brand new outfit, and I knew I wasn't going to be able to get it cleaned. And I went to the store. My mother-in-law told me to grab this. I grabbed it. I sprayed it on it, and every blowout, every stain, every whatever I have used for the kids. And I went and rebought this. I don't think it was the exact same one, but it was an OxiClean spray that I bought, and it was like $3. I picked up as like it shouldn't be like $8 or like, I don't know. I don't buy this stuff that much, but I just thought it was pretty cool. But this is what I've used for the kids for the past few years of any stains, anything that they've had that I needed to get removed. The next products, these I got from Sam's Club. I get Sam's and Costco mix sometimes, but we have a Sam's Club here. So I got these from Sam's Club, and they were like $8 each. And the pumpkin I used during like October through December. That's about how long it lasted. And I even used it on the kids. It smells amazing. And then the coconut oil, every beauty person that you watch, they smell it. And it's like, you guys can't smell it. Why am I smelling it? It smells like coconut. The name is coconut. But I like to smell it. So, but this is the coconut moisturizing cream. It has vitamins A, C, and E. It's ultra hydrating, no oily residue. This is interesting. It says no oily residue. When you put it on your hands, I have another one full in the bathroom. I just put it on my hands. When you put it on your hands, it does feel like it would be oily. You know how sometimes you're like, ooh, you don't want to touch things because you'll leave oily marks if you touch things. It feels oily when you're rubbing it in your hands, but once it's in your hands, it's not oily. It's like, where did it go? So I really do like that about this. I douse the kids in the coconut oil. I also use Aveeno for the babies as well, but this is my favorite because it's moisturizing. It doesn't break them out in rashes. If Jackson has eczema, this doesn't bother him, and they smell good. I stopped using the Johnson & Johnson stuff because it was irritating Jackson's eczema. If he had it, it would flare it up a little bit. So I really like this coconut oil a lot from Sam's Club. A few other scents. These are long overdue. I swear this is from last summer, the Beach Bellini. I have the Beach Bellini downstairs. I bought a new one. It's downstairs burning. This is probably one of my favorite scents. When I first got it probably 2 years ago, I remember I was like, oh, I don't know if it's my favorite. I buy it every summer. This is Twisted Peppermint, and I remember really liking this for a long time. But I think maybe I got sick of it. I got the lotion, the bubble bath stuff. This is from Bath and Body Works, these scents are. And I think I just got sick of it, the peppermint. I like it, but I think next year I'm definitely probably gonna venture and do something a little different. And then in October, this is what I used all the time. October, guys, these are so old. This is the pumpkin pie, and I love it. I love the holiday scents. I'm kind of sad that it's becoming spring because I just love the holiday, the warmness, the cinnamon rolls, the scents, but yeah, I love the pumpkin pie. Spring will be fun, and we'll just have to break out the bright pink lipstick. Before I get into my makeup empties, I have deodorant. Usually I stick with Dove. It's just, I always grab it. It's right there. It's what I always had growing up. So this is the cucumber and green tea. This is one of my favorites. Jared loves the cucumber scent. That's probably his favorite. And I love cucumber scent. And I haven't seen the cucumber scent at Bath and Body Works in forever. When Jared and I first got married, he bought me lotion and bubble bath, the cucumber kind, and it's just fresh. So even though the fun festive stuff was fun in like October and December, it's fun that it is being spring because it's just freshness is everywhere. Sweet pea, cucumber, melon, but that stuff is fun for spring and summer. I always hang these on the kids' book bags, or I hang them on my purse. This is great, especially for when it was flu season. Now we're in summer and the kids are gonna be outside a lot. It's just Purell hand sanitizer. I just hang it on there, and we use these up a lot. Okay, enough boring stuff. Now on to the fun makeup. Guys, I got this last year when we went to Florida. This is waterproof mascara, the most waterproof mascara you will ever find. It is called Pure, P-U-R, with 2 little dots. I'll try and have some links down below of all these so you can look at them, but this is waterproof. Like, you have to have something intense to get it off your eyelashes. I love it because it works so well, but I almost hated it because it was too intense. Like, it was waterproof like crazy. The brush is awesome. It is a thick brush, and it applies a ton of mascara. It combs it out perfectly. This is a wonderful mascara, but if you're looking for a waterproof mascara, this is one you'll want to get. And I think it was like $20, $16, something like that. I have some other mascaras here, and you guys tell me which ones you think is my favorite mascara. Which one is my favorite? Which one is my favorite? These, the Supersizer from CoverGirl. Three of them are empty. I've used them like crazy. I have a dedicated review on this that you can check out on my channel, but these are the mascaras that I like the most. And these are the ones that I have kind of been testing and trying. The L'Oreal Voluminous Lashes I used to use a long time, but I've slowly converted over to the CoverGirl one now. So I've talked about this as well a lot on my channel. It gives you a lot of lift, a lot of volume. It is a really good mascara as well. In the middle of before I found the CoverGirl mascaras, I was on the hunt and I had tried these two. This one is from Revlon and it is called Lash Potion, and I didn't even finish it. It's a very, very thick brush. I liked it. It gave me a lot of volume. It was thick. The brush was soft. I like this brush that it's soft. But the reason why I didn't finish using it is because no matter what I did, I don't know why, it would leave black dots on my eyelid. It didn't matter if I set my eyelids, if I put concealer on it and set it with powder and then did my eyeshadow. That's what I mean by setting it. That way it's not like my oily skin, like this would transfer. So I did a lot of different things to make it so this wouldn't transfer, but this, I couldn't do it. It would transfer way too much. So I'm sorry, Revlon Lash Potion, but you were not my favorite. I also tried the IT Cosmetics mascara, and I like the brush of this as well. The way that this performs on my eyelashes is a lot like the CoverGirl Supersizer. But when I found the CoverGirl Supersizer, I just decided that I like this, but that one's a lot cheaper to do the same thing. So if you want to try the IT Cosmetics, it's a fun line. I love their CC cream. I heard they just came out with a foundation, and I really want to try their concealer. So the brand overall of IT Cosmetics from Ulta is an amazing line. I really like that line. I think they do a really good job. But as far as mascaras, this is just a review. It's an Empties. I used it. It wasn't my favorite, but I liked it. This is a sad lipstick to see go. I used it all up. It was called Blushing Beige. I've talked about it before. I can't even roll it up. Like, Jackson broke it, but I did use it up. It's just the lightest shade. It was really pretty. I have in my nudes lipstick, my 3 Top Nudes lipstick, I show it on an application. It was really pretty. It's from Maybelline. So that is what I've used up. I have used up a NARS Vanilla Concealer. This is a good concealer because I like that it's wand application. I went from using the MAC Pro Longwear Concealer that I was using on my fingers, and I would put it on under my eyes, but I was just kind of sick of the whole put it on here, wash my hands. So I went with the NARS one, and I like that it's a wand applicator. I like that it is bright, like it's a highlighter, it's bright enough, but it also conceals. Sometimes if you get too light of a concealer, it'll brighten, but it won't actually cover the deep darkness of your under eye area. So I have purchased this. I am actually going on my second Empties. It's almost empty of this as well. So I pretty much have 2 empties of these, and I've really liked it. It is a drying formula. So I think if you have dry skin and dry under eye area, you won't like it. I think that you should make sure you have a eye cream that you put on, and then you do your concealer. And another thing about it is, I used to never set my foundation. I never understood why people would do it. But I have to set my under eye concealer. I can't just put this on under my eyes, blend it in, and go out throughout my day. Because in a few hours, you'll definitely see like creases. It'll cake up, it'll crease. So I always put it on, and then I put some sort of powder, whether it's Laura Mercier powder, whether it's like a Revlon powder, whatever powder you have, just lightly dab a little bit of it and make sure that it's set so it doesn't crease. I always use the Anastasia Brow Wiz and their clear gel. This is probably my 10th one that I've gone through. I've just, throughout the years, this is always what I use. I always go back to it. My brows, I don't have much of an eyebrow, and so I think the shade of taupe is the perfect shade for me. It blends it in, it's not too dark, it doesn't look like I've drawn them on, at least I hope that's not what it looks like. But I love the Brow Wiz and I love the clear gel. I only buy the clear gel. About every 2 or 3 of these that I go through, I'll buy a new clear gel. The clear gel stays all day. Maybelline has a clear gel that I used to use, but the Anastasia clear gel is like firm, like it stays all day, so I like that. The last 2 things, this is a lip liner. This is from NYX, and it is a nude lip liner. I'm so sad that it's all gone. I used and used and used this. I need a new one. I love having this even if I don't wear a nude lipstick. Just in lipstick in general, I like to do a little nude and then my lipstick. I just think that it just puts everything in place, and I like using a nude lipstick. This is the IT Cosmetic No Tug Waterproof Gel Eyeliner. I got this because I was so sick of the Urban Decay eyeliners. I felt like they transferred, and the IT Cosmetics one does not transfer. I look up and I put it in my waterline, and that's how I use it. But as I am getting rid of this, I thought, oh, I'm gonna repurchase it. I love it, I love it, I love it. I've been using an Almay black eyeliner lately, and it is very pigmented. I used it today when I looked up and did it. It is very pigmented. It glides on, and this was probably $12. I don't know how much the eyeliner was. Like I said, I'll try and have them down below, but I like the Almay one, and I'll probably buy that one again. It doesn't transfer. It looks good. It's smooth. And I'm sure it's a lot more inexpensive than this as well. This felt so good. It is spring cleaning. I'm getting rid of all my empties. I'm cleaning up my closet. If you guys enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe so you can get more updates of videos that I'm doing. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.